Alright.
Just as
Audio
much
working?
out.
Yes, it is. Okay. I am back. I apologize for not returning to the previous stream. Huh. Cool. Give me. So, I was attempting to hop in, but hop back on, but by the time I got, well, let me think, where did I do? First I ate, then I watched a movie with my mom. Then I attended the RP thing with my buddies.
Yo.
Then I hopped off for the night. So, but my apologies. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. I thought it was gonna be, oh, do this, and then done. But oh well. Oh well.
And we're out.
How much longer? Archon Borough, mobile defense, and the showdown. So yeah, this Galleon of the Ghouls will last until 2 days, an hour and 2 hours. Okay, my brain is tripping. A day and 2 hours current. So, let's go do that real quick. Alright, so about the heirloom skins, I got mixed up with one of them, so apparently it's not Garuda, that skin, an heirloom skin. I thought it was because
this
when I
is
was
a rescue
watching the
mission.
stream,
We need to find
like her,
and liberate the hostage
so
before
I thought
any
it was
harm
her.
comes to them.
Because it had the long claws and such. But no, the new heirloom skin coming out is going to be Valkyrie. Apparently, Varbon is going to come out in 2026 is what they're saying. That's what I'm doing. So.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Oh well.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Don't stealth kills give you like more XP? It's like a bonus, like 100% per each. Yeah, well, there we go. I think if you blind the enemy, it also counts as a stealth. I forgot to disable the cannon. Oh,
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Hurry up. You are running out of time. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
Best advice you could ever do for
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
It is irritating because every time you're trying to be stealthy, they immediately go for the closest enemy. And then of course they sound alarm, and then you get the image. Now, if you had like one of the robotic companions, I suppose, like the drone specifically, and if you put on the model like, oh, they won't attack unless they attack, that I can understand, because that would be helpful. But everything else, like these companions, just, oh my god. Yeah, it's my fault. Oh well, mission accomplished. Nothing about you was nice. Except for the grenade, still. It's it. Should work on them.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh yeah, they also, and this has already been talked about, it's not like it's new news for anyone whatsoever, but they are reworking some bosses or such like that. Like, more they're reworking, like they're going to give them like a multi-stage boss fight or something like that. Like, he'll be in one area, shoot him, and then once you
Escort mission
defeat
complete.
that stage,
The hostage is safe now.
teleport.
Let's get out of here.
And you have to like parkour through this laser gate or something like that to get down, do a fight, and then open. It's something like that. Something like that. Alright. But yeah, in basically 2 hours and so, I'm gonna have to like stop streaming to like let's hang out with people and blah. Yeah, sure. But yeah, so some people, though, I don't know. I got two things I'm thinking of the location now for the new Warframe. So either A, she's gonna be in Devere, you fight her there like Kulabah, or B, like some people are saying that you're going to fight her in like Lua or something. I don't know. I don't blame them because the background does look like some of the stone from Lua, so I wouldn't blame them. That theory I got after watching Image Black.
Might want to refine any relics you get. For luck.
Dev stream.
In your own time.
I think relatively any weapon I really use is going to have a catalyst already on it. No. Oh, hold on. Let me look at Garo real quick. Garo. It's one of the names. Alright. I think they pronounce it Gara, isn't it? Alright, crap, screw it. What do I have modded for her? So, change crit rate of run. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, upgrade. Not upgrade. Huh. That's a lot of damage. First one do that. They do the exact same damage. Garrus sensor most from shadow glass. Eyes take reduced damage. Don't know what trap enemies, carousel mirrors, from attack visions of true souls. Attackers doesn't concentration. That is vitrified, spirit multiverse, the crystal matters. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Oh, so if you tap, so they'll have different status effects, I suppose. I don't know. Show the mass damage goes person. Wait, what? Mods equipped on an ability combo. Alright. Bonus drum can be customized defense objects. Gara. I think it is Gara. Probably is. Gara. Who cares? Garrett, Gara, Ow. Gara and allies can increase bonus storm duration by passing through the mass vitrified ring, by expanding. Splinter storm damage is increased by spectral range. Destroy mass with 5 rings of shard eyes with standing near. Other 2 critical damage. Okie dokie. So you can increase the damage this does. test it out, I suppose. I want to test her boots. I want to test her out. You know what? Man. Let me check on this one. Nah, sure, why not? No. Why not?
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. Life support on the way. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Because I swore there was like something where AOE, like, oh, you stand in them when you use your ability, they'll take more. I know this is just
get ready for a capsule.
Still do that. Can't always do that. Oh, pallet shelter.
Additional life support has arrived.
So yeah, you can, this is apparently an AoE damage. Well, not AoE, it's like I don't know. It does damage over time. Like, it'll be like an aura around you or something. Fast damage. I'm trying to figure it out.
You're running out of time. Life support activated.
Even that Mirage, because if you want to use
the raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Because it's like a radio attack, it shoots a radio thing, but it's not precise bullet. And you know, for that to work, the Trinity, you have to be precise. I don't think you can move. You shouldn't. I don't think it's not going to work. I don't know why sometimes it works and other times it just doesn't. Or you have to hold it down because I clicked it one time, but then the other time I hold it. Oh, I'm ready.
Life support has been replenished.
They fought well. Good dance all.
Let me check the percent of this real quick. 83. It feels like it's taking forever. Let me plug my phone in instead. Alright. So not bad. Not bad. I just need to understand her stuff. Shattered Storm, Shadow Lash Army, Gale breaks from Mass Fire. Shadow Lash, enemy struck by God suffer a Splinter Storm at 100% strength. Bending Splinters, each target targeted restores 15 health per second. Energy. I'm confused. So okay. So Splinter Storm, you can either cast it on an enemy or yourself, but you're probably gonna do this, so I guess that's what was up. So okay. So apparently you gotta smash the ring to increase your damage over time. And then the mirrors, they also increase your damage. So interesting. So I think the range, I'm pretty sure that's like, oh, this is the distance you gotta be within for it to increase your damage. That's what I think. So, interesting. Very interesting. Let me move that out. So apparently she can be very tanky with this. Let me try to make a build that will hopefully work with it. Alright, good. Terrain still seems relatively good. Because I'm trying to get more duration, so this will last longer. I don't know. We'll get back to that at some point. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're going to come out with augment mods for Citrian, Caliban, and I think they said Kulavo Clever, however. I think. That's what they said. I'm gonna probably put nourish on her. I'll look through my options again on the side. Because yeah, you can remove helmet stuff, but I still want to check. So I could do a grade, which would make me constantly invisible if I keep getting headshots, which I wouldn't mind for her. And I get health back. Well, I already get health back. Nourish would give me more damage and would give me more, would help me with energy. Oh, that's his. I didn't even know that was his. I didn't know that was Caliban's helmet. I'll probably just put Grendel. If I could easily remove it. Use that. Yeah, okay, everything seems good. There we go. And we'll see. Let me check my build again for energy, duration, intensive health, critical risk, critical grace. Alright. There we go. When I fully level it up and such, I will rewatch the MH Blackie video because he did 2 videos, one for this weapon, and for the other weapon, which sadly I don't have. But I've heard that apparently. Where was that? Is it working? It is working, right? Okay. It's just sometimes when I unmute, it doesn't detect the audio for some reason. So I've heard that it's gone. I've heard that apparently during a ghoul purge that. Well, apparently it has the ghouls have a chance to drop the. Give me a second. Ghouls have a chance to drop the
Grenier are
weapons for
attacking the
weapons or
reliquary
something.
drive again. That's waking the angels. Deploy armaments and keep the exodampers online. Protect that drive.
Where are all your...
Reliquary ahead. Exodampers blunt enemy capability. They'll target them first. Exodamper under threat. You'll need Argosine. I'm sending you a canister now. The more Argosine you have, the more armaments you can construct.
Remember, if you dream, overlords may gaze upon you favorably.
Oh, that's right. They're making a augment for Jada. But I don't know what they are specifically. That's what I do know. That
Protect
they are
your
making
exodampers!
Oh, so I think Taliban, they did show off too, is what I've heard. But
More
I don't know what
Argosine!
it
Don't
is.
waste it!
Yeah. I'm the only wisp now. Oh well. Mr. Bomb Master.
Sure thing.
I think we share, yeah. Us.
Construction complete. They're hitting an exodamper. Hit them first. Argosine canister inbound.
Fine, we can have almost 3,000 to help.
How much metal's in your body?
Oh, we have a note. Ah, no, never mind. I just heard a voice line. I could tell it was a female, but I couldn't. Alright, it's ours. We got a nerd, rhino. That's just cool.
angel just woke up and is looking to snack on the relic.
Ravenous Warrior.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb it. Break it down, body and soul. Well, look at you.
No.
They're throwing more losers at you. Reckon you could use more Argazine?
Yeah. Well, that's actually right because it's arbitration. I'm getting a bonus by using the wrist to get more.
Get ready. Enemies inbound.
That's why 2,000. I completely forgot that.
Dropping off an Argazine canister.
I think the only way you can get thousands of health with her is that if you like heavily build into super right. Don't let up. More no marks incoming. Resupply it. Yeah, first when I played Wizard, I did not know you could become invincible after using the second ability. But it's only like very briefly, so it's not like, oh, you'll last like 1,000 years. But unless you do it back to back to back to back to back, with the casting, but well, I thought it was energy orb, Warframe like Citrian or Protea, or Warframe with Protea. We would have so much energy orb. But oh well. Like Citrian is good for both energy orb and health. Because chance to drop both, which is just magnificent.
Confirm and avoid Angel at your location.
But they need a 3-pass merge. It's just that the entire icon is covered up by the little thing that says, oh, I'm recording, not mute.
Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
I wish I could lose it.
Now it'll stay. They committed so many troops to this attack, they forgot to defend their cruise ships. Ah, here's your share. Clear to extract. Do not let this wave of scum take out that exo damper. Brace for a fresh wave.
Oh, we were just a... I thought this was the thing they were talking about. Yeah, oh. That should be enough strength to get me
They're
to
hitting an exo damper. Hit them first.
Because without anything like Crepuscular
Topping up
or
nearby Argosy.
Archon intensified plus 30% bonus, it gets me to 1.81, so that it should be enough to get me to right? I assume. Only become invincible for a few seconds, because you can easily catch this thing back to back to back. You want to do that, you know?
Reading Void Angel's signature. Heading right for the reliquary. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Did I not just jump into it?
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Make me do that.
Don't even think of throwing in the towel now. Protect your exo dampers. More Argosine. Don't waste it.
Oh yeah, I think the more, if you have I think the crit chance for a meter for crit surge is affected by ability strength, so you know more strength will give you more crit per distance, so you don't have to go as far, which is nice, pretty nice.
Don't let up. More no marks incoming. Resupply it.
Yeah, I use Grace to help with the health to keep stay alive, you know, because yes, I know there is health you generate, but sometimes it's not very good enough and still pass. Yeah, I just put that on to help out. Because that's like 9% of whatever your current health is with whatever health regen you have on your ability set.
Brace for a fresh wave. Reckon you could use more Argosine?
Should be max level now, right?
Reading Void Angel's signature. Heading right for the reliquary.
Yeah, I like to use Archon Stretch, because you know she does electricity, and also it counts for your team. I think it counts when your teammates stand there and they will do electrical damage.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Break it down, body and soul. There's some kind of a fire in these no-hopers pushing them. I can't work it out. Get ready, enemies inbound. Topping up nearby Argosine. trooper under threat. Argosine canister inbound.
Alright. I'm just gonna head out, I suppose. Head out of this match is what I mean.
Where are all your...
Nice. Oh, not bad.
Void readings, objects that have affected one another continue to affect one another even when they're separated. Reconstruction of the past is possible. Let's open this up. Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has... Ah, thank you. Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it.
Did I not?
Always got you take care now.
There we go.
Most of you kids made it. It's gotta be worth something.
Oh,
All
yeah.
weapons guaranteed void touched.
So, he also did talk about that they're going to
Admire all you like, but even
So-
my time shouldn't be wasted. Stay sharp.
they're talking about they're going to like.
If the Ark, Bridal and Mola, Kazurai, Suda, Tylan,
So
Halico and Vren,
for the people that know,
all the shining Archimedeans.
oh,
Where are they all now?
for the people that know about the weekly stuff, like
Weapons with a touch of the void.
the
You gotta
various,
kill a
like,
rat
components,
grubber.
they're going to
Take your time.
bring those, like whatever week it is, they're going to
Works for
bring
me.
those incarnons into the shop, and you can buy them from here for that week. And then reset, shows you the next stuff, and blah, blah,
Membrane
blah.
still
Something like
holding.
that.
For now.
So, yeah, I found that neat, to be honest. I need 4 more if I want to get it maxed up, which is just irritating. But hey. It's 30%, right? Yeah, it's 30%. Alright. Let's go back to the door disease. Let's do the Arca hunt before it ends, I suppose. There's Max Fireman. Neither of this. Mobile defense. Like,
The fastest way to locate Pazul's Archons is to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I think this will count as a mobile defense mission for Nora's Nightwave. I think. Pretty sure.
Area completed. Move on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That group can turn enemies to allies with something like that.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno.
Yeah, where's
This
this
will take a
mainly?
moment.
You know, you really aim to be angry down.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. have the Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, I just had to check. If I had a nickel for every type of mammal-like animal I've seen that lays an egg, I would have two. Funny that I would have funny that's happened twice. Because you know the dope octopus. I just switched to this so I could do damage without worrying about dying. And also get some progress on the armor set. But, you know, mainly to not die.
Keep the specialist alive. Their wideband scans should reveal Narmer's purpose in this sector.
I probably should have used Joe's.
And what of your purpose, Natar? Were you sired only to be wet nurse to these putrid apes? Which of us truly needs to save the other?
Was it you, did they? Righto. This'll be good for a laugh. I suspect this may take a turn for the worse. Someone needs some sense. Yeah, I think they're going to make a day of this. You're not likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you? Tenacity. Under the old leprechaun tree.
Above, the lords of Tau. Below, my people. Below them, yours. And I shall serve as shepherd and minister.
They got me! Give them credit though. That was some nice speed work. Scans, yeah. Scans about half done, I reckon.
The scans are complete, Tenno. Prepare for an assault on the Archon.
Cruel sister! Harpy! Go again! Why do you persecute me?
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I like to use Jade for those type of missions because the healing thing actually works for the NPCs. Because like some other sources of healing, like Dante, for some reason, do not work. Like, oh, it will put overguard, it says, but doesn't feel like it. But no.
Whatever Pazul may preach, Boreal and his fellow beasts are the ones destined to rule. Era is merely a tool to them. We must strike where we can. Is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal.
I'm still confused the way you're supposed to do it. I thought it was I think that's really most of the time, but
Pazul has barred the way to us heathens. But stolen Deacon Veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
I'm just trying to charge up the little pump.
The Deacon is invulnerable. Take down his flock first, then him. consumed by hatred. He blames both your people and ours for what was done to him. Fazul provides him with easy targets for that vengeful spite. Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Oh, it's better than absolutely nothing.
Select destination.
Let me see what this Archimedia, deep that, whatever it is, you know, is the selection.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad. It's got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Valkyrie, Runa. Gotta do decisive. Ghoulish egg. Or, I'm not. I'll probably just use Valkyrie. I may not have the Prime version, but still. Because I don't think it's in effect right now. For the update I was talking about. I think it's only active when the, yeah, see, it's, yeah. Alright. So they said the Kuba should be. They said, I don't see what's happening. I cannot.
Taking side. Ready for a deep dive in. Okay. Get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
And I guess I'll do the summer. Can't tear, there it is. I'm just gonna use the can't tear because it's infinite ammo. And it, you know. Should be good. Since we're going to melee, well, let's put on this build.
Hey, Paradox.
Should be.
Elmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Beyond the wall, reinforcements arrive during fight. First guards of tech front. Beyond the wall, murmur, enemies join ring. Okay, so it's just a bunch of enemies joined in. Okay. Unlock. Alright, let's see. Enemies, 5% chance to drop grenades, keep on hell scrubbers, instant clear contamination, deals heavy damage to tech run. Okay. Using heavy slam with 10x combo creates snow globes. If a mirror is assisting you, both he and the created globes have a chilling globe armor. Enemies have a 5% chance of dropping argon burgers, which your allies' defense targets with one. Include a no star, extra control, should get 60 damage bucks. Let's do it. Third RPG keyboard. Slave bill is stacked with code. Adding is stacked every 4 seconds. Freezing occurs at 10 stacks and lasts for 3 seconds. Blowing using voice link thaws 3 stacks. I'll do that one because that helps get it defensive. Devil's Bark. Which one? Oh. Terror region deals toxic damage, increasing all the player's mana. Hell scrubbers, some enemies drop filters and conditions. Enemies with gain increased fire rate but reduce ammo efficiency. Star will eject from its open field to open cache, doubles kill count. Oh god. Enemies deal 50% less damage and take 50% damage but gain 50% movement speed, attack speed, and fire range. So let's do which one is it? No. That's it. And the third one, I guess that I'll do that. So it still just gives you one piece, folks. But it increases, boy, makes it take longer. There's still a bunch of keys. 50%. Yeah, that should be good. But I want to make sure my loadout is good real quick. It should be, but I would rather check. Strength, Fury. So yeah, we get. Oh yeah, that's a clutch. So yeah, speed decrease. That's for enemies. Oh, that, and then that. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I leaned heavily into duration, efficiency, and strength because that's mainly. Because if you want to use the claws, currently, you want to lean heavily into that stuff. I say currently because remember a new update will be coming out, and the claws are gonna. Well, they're gonna get buffed, but they're gonna. You're not becoming invincible anymore. Is my issue? Is the issue? No. Alright, that should be everything.
Ugh. How are you the most normal person I know? The sticky never seems to wear off.
So yeah, see, you need Pix chips to get this stuff, which is sort of just annoying in my opinion. But yeah, about
Whatever. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
that should be it.
Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
So what do I? So roll or avoid sleep. So okay. So exterminate that and then. I'm so thankful I selected the Oh yeah. There's a bunch of damage, so maybe should have gone for the
Soldier signals are messing with all my equipment. Jerks. Will you, like, take a bunch out and see if that clears things up? I really need clean data.
Let me try to find...
Skull determination assignment accepted.
Because I'm not trying to do 3 parts of it. Understand that I don't mind the idea like, oh, you failed to do the thing, then you have to freaking kill a bunch of enemies. But my issue is that sometimes enemies take like 1,000 years to spawn. Is my issue.
Cheers, mate. Time for payback.
Enemy numbers dropping. Skull drop position are as relentlessly mediocre as predicted.
finishing me. Safe.
The reason I'm switching back and forth is because apparently if you're not using the card and you're using the weapon, then you won't use the enemy until you switch back to cards. Which apparently is being my pain. Drain is ridiculous.
That feels proper raucous.
Sometimes that's a glitch where it says, oh, it's not active.
Velasco, tell me that was worth it.
Joel.
Rub-a-dub-dub, who's up for a scrub?
Gods, you are so embarrassing.
A measly 30 seconds. Oh, that's one of the amazing.
This is a world worth saving. Screaming fungus and demon appliances. Gotta make sure all this survives.
People tell me it's better than Oblivion.
Oh yeah, but they did say that when you're using the wall, that she will have more I knew it was a good idea to bring the Brinkley's. Nice and nice. Crimson Red. I just say Crimson Red, which like.
The bigger the target, the wilder my chronometer goes. We need to find the biggest target in town. A Skuldra, a Fervante.
You want us to take out one of Vodjanoy's fancy new tanks? Yeah, I think we can oblige.
Ah, crap. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think you could spawn all of them. At least I've got a good melee. I was looking. Still got it. Quanta bazookas! What? Alright. I don't know, it just blew up on something. Which is just irritating. God, are you? Oh.
did you do?
Yeah. See how it is.
Oh my god, bro. I'm trying not to lose so hard when this boss
Whoa. Needle on the chronometer just went flat. But whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
boom boom.
Hiya, freaky space friend.
Alright, is it now working?
Cute things with ominous implications. Relatable.
They cost 5 each. And you only get
Need time to
one.
think. Belmir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal shenanigans.
Even more. Even more. Oh my god. So when you go to Elite, you get rewards, but oh god, this is a nightmare. It is a nightmare. I know it's not the prime, but I need more damage, bro. I can't. That is going to be ridiculous. Actually, I could probably just do duplicate, since we're gonna have regular numbers. And that will literally just make me do double damage, basically. Well, the equivalent of it. I'm gonna torture myself for this wrong time.
Ready for a deep dive into causality? These are kind of a fixation of mine. Huh. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Cry enemies feast forever on, take damage every time, explode with kill, leave. I'm actually going to lose you. Antimatter drop. I legitimately have zero idea what that is supposed to be about. So to make it sparkly, I need five. You need 5. I'll probably go for that, to be honest. My reasoning is that with the RPG, you gotta be accurate. If you miss it, it is a miss. And you have to wait forever for it to load. This should be the gun they're talking about.
Here we go around the temple. Sup, Drifter. Okay, get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in,
But it's gonna do even more damage because Well, it literally says plus 150. Blah, blah, so, yeah. Alright, let's switch back to this sell mode so we can get more credits.
Hey, Paradox. Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I
Demons
cannot
be
pull
very
you out without the
challenging,
whole run going to hell.
tuned around the spots. I hate this so much, probably. Oh well, let's just get it over with. Already. Oh, they're even higher. Stop. I'm trying to look for the cache. Because if we don't find it, then we're gonna be stuck here forever. I heard everything. Bro, I just walked like 3 times. Why am I still? Why am I being hurt? What is going on?
Miss Velasco, half the Scaldra force has been permanently silenced. Check your signals.
I'm catching something through the fuzz. Sounds like... chanting?
I'm sorry. What? That is so stupid. Like, you'll be out of your wolf, but then all of a sudden you just get down your wolf.
Did you get what you needed?
Optimism in this is... I don't know, because now it's just being weird. I'm rolling, but like, whatever.
Looks like a crop duster's flown over the sector. Gonna need a lot lower spore count if we're going to proceed here. Scrub up.
highest per person.
seem to remember when these hell scrubbers were going to stop the rot in its tracks. We were so naive back then.
Not to get all conspiracy theory on you, dude, but Skulldra's not as down on the rot as they pretend.
They literally have a zombie tank. Because, you know, Valkyrie is basically a cat. You get it. It is fun. Really
Tech rot patterns are showing some freaky interactivity, like iron filings on a magnetic field, but alive. Meet up with Minerva and let's finish the assignment.
Alright, look. Hopefully we can get this mission over relatively quick. say really quick
The bigger the target, the wilder my chronometer goes. We need to find the biggest target in town. A Skuldra, a Furbont.
You want us to take out one of Vogenoy's fancy new tanks? Yeah, I think we can oblige.
Sí, muy bien. Wait, is this saying for each time they die, or is it each time we die that there's a fun part? Now I can't tell. I'm not the only one that just saw it go through the door, right? Okay, so I guess each time an enemy dies, there's something. There we go.
What did you do?
Oh, so this is my fault too.
Whoa. Needle on the chronometer just went flat. Whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
So I think I gotta go to hang out with people on that blah now. So, but let me check on this stuff. Grain, got Pix chips, hot shot, nice. Got that. Nice.
All set? Stick them on your binder, your wall, your personal timeline.
You can only buy one each week? Oh. Mexico getting stuck of escapists up to 9, taking fatal damage, consumes 3 decks to avoid death, becoming invulnerable for 12 seconds.
Thank you. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold.
Alright. So, doing elite Archimedean is basically worth it, I suppose. Alright, let me do something quickly. Yes. People here, so I'm gonna cut the stream for now and return later.